Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. I wanted to discuss a couple of things. Sorry, the computer was... Screensavers, what can you do? I'm actually on my Mac. I'm getting better at it every day, getting better every day. It hurts my brain. Every night I've got a headache, but I'm pushing through it. My problem is not the fact that I don't have the brain power, but the fact that I don't have the brain power. Short-term memory is gone. Okay, so I want to talk about my numbers, and I just realized about half an hour ago that one of the things I did not add in to my actual inventory was what I started off with. So I'm going to have to rectify that probably tomorrow or Tuesday, somewhere in there. I'm going to rectify all those numbers, which means watching my old video again. That is going to be a hardship, but what can you do, right? You got to do what you got to do for makeup. Makeup is worth it. Before I do that, because I had set myself up with a low buy and no buy this year, quite a few no buys and a few low buys, and I have a problem with no buy. I have a shopping problem. I passed the test yesterday. My husband put me through the test and I passed. Oh my God, what a sweetie, what a sweetie. Every time he orders something off Amazon, he'll come and see me and he'll say, pick something. What do you want? He was getting himself a new knee brace. And I'm like, okay, well, I've got like 500 things in my save for later list. But none of them were needs. And they weren't even part of my wants list. That's the scary part. I went through and looked for some of what was on my wants list, and everything that was available for my wants list was outrageously priced. Like, example, it's not on my wants list, but skincare is a need. So I've been looking for The Ordinary, and you can get The Ordinary from Sephora for between $5 and let's say $18, depending on what the product is. Well, all of these started at about $20 a bottle. I'm like, what? And then I started to tell him, you know, I want this, but I can get it for a fraction of the cost at Sephora. So anyway, I did end up getting an eye cream, something that I need, instead of something that is frivolous and that is just like not even on my wants list. So that first test I passed because I stuck to what I needed. I needed a La Roche-Posay eye cream, and that's what I got. Then, because we were talking about what I was telling him, The Ordinary was a lot more economical on the Sephora website, he says, well, go buy some stuff on Sephora. And I said, well, what's my budget? Because I can go shop on the Sephora website. I told him right now I've got $1,000 in my Sephora in basket. It's like, no, you've got $100. There you go. And they were all, there was one thing from my wants list, and the rest was all skincare. So there you go. I passed 2 tests yesterday. I was so proud of myself. I even told my husband, thank you very much for putting me to the test. No, I was really proud of myself because I have an issue with shopping. Big issue. Okay, let's see if I can give you guys some numbers. I have a lot of categories here. So what I might do, instead of going through foundation, BB creams, blah, 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 because I don't have the previous numbers, what I might do is tell you the final numbers so that this video doesn't end up being over long. Might be one of the shortest videos on my history. Okay, one thing I did do, which I haven't mentioned to you guys, is all the eyeshadow palettes that I had in my project pan, I took out. I think I had 6. Doesn't matter. I've kept track of it on my spreadsheet, but I took them all out of my project pan. I kept the singles, but the palettes I wasn't really reaching for because I was going to what I have in my regular palettes. So I just said, okay, we'll take out the palettes, we'll leave the singles, and we'll see how it goes from there. So those are out. But now, because I've taken those out and everything, I have a total of 62 products in my project pan. No, I don't. I might have lied to you. Hold on a sec. No, it was because I took out a total of 10 eye palettes. I'm including the Melania Pure Passions, the Soft and Sultry. I didn't realize I had that many. I'm glad I took them out. They're with the rest of stuff. I just need, if I don't want to use a single shadow, boom, I'm there. Okay, so yeah, I have 62 products in my project pan, and I swear I use at least half of it every day. But that's okay. Another category I have is my little Paracone. I have 6 Paracone makeup products. I have the No Makeup Foundation Serum, the No Makeup Instant Blur, No Makeup Lipstick, No Makeup Concealer, No Makeup Bronzer, and No Makeup Blush. I wish I had the No Makeup Highlighter and the No Makeup eyeshadow, maybe someday. So that is 6 right there. Now in my high-end category, that is on my Charlotte Tilbury, my Lila B, my Marc Jacob, my Natasha Denona, my Dior, my M Cosmetics, and my 2 Fenty lip glosses, I have 26 products. I have not counted my brushes because I am waiting for my Bedelium brushes to come in, which means I have to get rid of a few. I have to get rid of at least 10 brushes before I start counting brushes. What else do I have here? And then I have my glorious wants. My glorious, glorious wants. Too many of them. I tell you how many there are, but for example, Natasha Denona, the Quince, I've got 5 there. My ColourPop palettes that I've decided, I want 10. I've got my IKEA drawers that I want, and I've got 6. So the total seems a lot bigger than what I'm allowing myself. And let's see, what are my totals? Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm trying. Okay, this is my totals. I have in my makeup inventory 273 products. That's a lot. I have in my project pan 62 products. I have the Paragone, which is 6, and I have the high end, which is 26. For a grand total of 367 products. I don't completely remember this, but I thought that my initial total before I started putting it on my spreadsheet, I thought it was around the 390 some odd mark. And I do know that when I started my project pan and I was getting rid of a few things and I was using up a few things, because a lot of those products that I put into my project pan, a lot of them were sample size. I have gone through at least 15 that I can recall off the top of my head. It might be more. I have to go through my numbers of what I started with and what I have in my box of empties. My goal for the end of the year with the purchases I make is to be under 300. So that means that I need to use up probably 80 products in 2021. I need to use up 80. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's not going to include, no way is it going to include eyeshadow palettes. There's no way. I'm probably going to be able to do 2 blushes, 2 bronzers, maybe even 3 blushes, because I'm including 2 cream blushes there. So right there's 5. I'm probably going to go through 5, 6, maybe even 7 eyebrow products, because I'm looking at 2 being almost finished within the next 2 weeks. I've got probably by the end of the year at least 6 primers, at least that many in setting sprays. I might get there. I'm probably looking at a minimum of 2 powders. I might get there. I might actually get there. But my goal is to get below 300. And then that means that my foundations and BB creams will be considerably less. I only have 6 concealers right now, and one of them, the one in my project pan is maybe a week left. So that'll bring me down to 5 right there before February. So it might actually be possible. I think I'm actually halfway down in... See, I've been doing it by weight, not by height, but this has gone down quite a bit because I've been using it every day that I've been putting makeup on and reapplying 3 times a day at least. Sometimes more when I'm more assiduous, and sometimes less when I'm a little more lazy. But every day since I've gotten this, which is what, 3-4 weeks maybe? So I might actually get down to 80. I remember 2-3 weeks ago I was watching a video of a lady giving us her update on her project pan, and she had done 100. But she had also included eyeshadows, singles, and that's huge. Finishing an eyeshadow, that is huge. But she had finished 100 products. So if she can do it, I can do it. Yeah. But with the numbers, the way I'm doing it, I'm not double counting. So whatever is in my project pan is eliminated from my inventory. So the second, right now it says I've got 6 concealers in my inventory. When I take it out of my inventory, I will put it directly into my project pan inventory. So the numbers do not get double counted. Dispatcher. I have to deal with parts all the time. So yeah, inventory. And if I get to a lipstick or lip product that is bad, I will, of course, get rid of it. I have 2 balms that are, no, one is a third of the way to be finished and another one is halfway. So I might actually do it. Oh my God, that would be so good. Because that's what I want. I want my eyeshadows to be the one thing that I have a fair few of. Below 50 would be better. Below 40 would be ideal. Below 30 would be the best. That's not going to happen if I want to get the ColourPop ones, but below 40 would be better. But as I had said before, if I'm bringing in one of the Natasha Denona Quints, and I might actually get rid of my Emily Wants palette and give that to my daughter. She's coming Tuesday. Here, Megan, have some more. But yeah, I want to get down to, I don't have to stand there for a couple minutes of which blush do I want to use. It's this one or that one. Or do I take a face palette now? I've got 5 to choose from. No, I want 2 to choose from. That kind of thing. I don't want to think about it anymore. I want things to be done. And once they're done, I go get a replacement. Do I want the same replacement or do I want to try something new? That's what I want. That's how it should have been from the get-go. But then I got a little gung-ho. I was sick. I was bored. I was distracting myself. I was an idiot. Trying to get out of that right now with the low buy and the no buy. Yes, trying to make things better. That's how it has to go. Past 2 tests. Almost completely finished with my spreadsheets. I got to go fix that one error and watch my video again to get the numbers down properly. And then we're there. And I forgot again. Oh, I forgot again. Oh, good grief. But thank you to everybody who's already a subscriber. I've got 50. Thank you so much to everybody who's been watching me and who has watched this video. I so greatly appreciate it. You warm my heart. Please leave me a comment. Like my video. Subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.